Good morning, world.
Good morning.
We've been off the journey for a while.
Yes.
So it's time to get back on the
detour.
NF journey.
Yes. But before you do that, make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell. See, I did it at the very beginning.
All right, at the beginning.
Like,
Nice.
subscribe, ring that bell, share it out with everyone you know. We're going to do NF All I Have.
Yes.
Stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. Did you guys recognize those people that came up? That was actually us, but you've seen us over the years. His beard got grayer and mine got longer.
What are you showing?
You know, our intro montage of us.
Oh, yes.
We looked a little younger than those other ones because
growing the beard.
We've aged.
I stopped using Just for Men.
We both just had birthdays, so we both are older, and yes. I do use Just for Men because I don't want to look like a white beard here.
I know why, but just salt and pepper is distinguished.
It's very distinguished, Cedric. whatever you need to tell yourself.
It's wisdom.
All right, you guys, this is NF. We are not going to get monetized, so any ads you saw at the beginning of this goes NF, which is fine. He produced this, but if you would like, and you like our content, besides like, subscribing, and sharing, you can give us a tip.
Because NF stands for Need Funding.
Need funding. And that will help us to keep growing our channel because I want to buy new and better equipment. I do put this all back into the channel. We're not buying new clothes, as you can tell. We've been wearing the same clothes now for a while.
You bought some new underwear over the last 2 years, haven't you?
Thank good. Oh, me? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. My wife buys it for me, so.
That's not good. All
right, so we're going to do All I Have by NF because you guys were a little upset last time we did mansions, and it was one of his viewers made the video, and some of you didn't like that we reviewed that, but we didn't know. We're new to the NF journey. So here we go. You ready, Cedric?
Yeah. Oh,
headphones on. We'll get right to it.
Yeah, we don't want to take too long to get to it. That irritates people.
And we do stop. I'm not going to apologize because this is a reaction video.
We collaborate and listen.
That's right. So you ready?
In the name of love.
I hope I can understand it because NF does speak quickly.
Yes.
Label.
All I ever wanted was somebody to hear me, and all I ever wanted was somebody to feel me. And everybody wanna tell me that I'm out of my head when I'm on the mic, that's fine, but that don't scare me. It's been a long time, but I'm back now. Rap out, welcome to the rap house. Rap out where I live till I pass out. Blackout, everybody keep on wondering if I still rap now. Are you serious? Anybody out there hearing this? I came in the game as a lyricist, and I'ma leave like that, period. You sniff lines, I'll write lines. You've now entered in my...
Okay, I know, I'm stopping in a weird spot.
Oh, yeah.
You sniff lines, I write lines. So I think we heard this about him. He's he doesn't do drugs, right? I don't know if he drinks, but I believe he doesn't do drugs.
Yes.
At the beginning, he says, I want you to hear me. I mean, I think we all want that, right, Cedric?
I want you to hear me, want you to feel me, want you to...
Yeah. That's not a unique thing. He just knows how to put it out there where people actually want to listen to it.
Yes. And I thought he said about he wants to get back into it and be challenged, but the mic doesn't scare him. And I don't know if that's his way of saying that the mic is a comfort zone for him. It's like it's not a big thing. It's like it's like Brer Rabbit saying don't throw him into that Brer Rabbit patch. It's like this is where I vibe. This is where I do my thing.
All right, here we go.
Rap house, rap out where I live till I pass out. Blackout, everybody keep on wondering if I still rap now. Are you serious? Anybody out there hearing this? I came in the game as a lyricist, and I'ma leave like that, period. You sniff lines, I'll write lines. You've now entered in my mind, and you better get ready cause you might find I'm from a different place in my kind. It's a little bit different than yours. Quit snoring, hip-hop isn't there. It's just been in the morning, from the moment I quit recording. Quick record this, listen, I'm warming up and you're misinformed. If you think that I'm slipping up, this ain't sick enough, then I'll skip the chorus. I've been here, ain't nobody heard of me. Yeah, I'ma turn this beat to a murder scene. I don't live for the world, I live for the king, I live for the king. Focus, wrote this with emotion. It's hard to get a break when the doors ain't open. It's hard to get a shot when the gun ain't loaded. And it's hard to make a living when nobody wanna notice. Hold it, what am I insane? Maybe playing crazy. You put me in a room with a mic, you will not restrain me. You do what you want, but you can't contain me. Lazy is not a character trait of mine. Don't wait in line. This is the current condition of my state of mind.
Oh my goodness.
When was this done? Because he's He's wearing those pants that you can't walk in, hanging low
Yes.
off his ass.
Yes.
But I'm sorry.
He is spitting though. So we're pretty good for old guys. Just spitting. Oh my goodness, there's so much there.
Go ahead, Cedric. I know you want to hit a sing for the king.
No, I mean, just he said I live for the
I
king.
live for the king. That's right.
And I'm assuming because he's cast his eyes upward, like I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing it for an audience of one. If the rest of the audience doesn't like me, so be it. I know who I'm performing for. He said something really quick about hip hop ain't dead. But it's kind of cool now. We were joking before this. We're talking about the NBA and how it's predominantly people of color. But you're talking about the center for the Denver Nuggets.
Is it?
If you haven't noticed.
And I told Cedric, if they're going to follow Hollywood, where in the Academy Awards now there has to be a certain percentage
Right.
to match the population, then the NBA is going to be a lot more white
Yes,
coming up because
absolutely.
right now it's out of kilter with their own
Yes.
wokeness.
Yes.
I digress.
That's another one of those are our other videos. You can watch that later. He said it's hard to get a shot when the gun ain't loaded, and something like, I don't know what that means, but I just thought it was kind of cool. I mean, I want a shot, but I don't know if it's his gun isn't loaded. I don't know if the record label's gun isn't loaded to give him a shot, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's always got these interesting things.
I try and write him down too fast, but he speaks faster than I can write.
Ain't no, it's hard to get a shot when the gun ain't loaded. It's hard to make a living when nobody wanna notice. Hold it. What am I insane? Maybe playing crazy. Put me in a room with a mic, you will not restrain me. You do what you want, but you can't contain me. Lazy is not a character trait of mine. Don't wait in line. This is the current condition of my state of mind. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. This is all I have, all I have. All I ever wanted was somebody to get this. All I ever wanted was somebody to play this. Yeah, take my song, put it on they play, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Waiters, this my calling or not, Father. Maybe I should just not bother. Go back to that 9 to 5, but I am not a quitter, so quit that. I never been a killer, but I guarantee I kill tracks. Put him in the coffin, lost it. Rip that, trying to make an impact in rap. Is that insane? Well, I guess so. Rap though, but give me that pencil, and you ain't never gonna make it. It's all mental. I am in a place where I can't let go. I still work a job and do this, and y'all know it's stupid. I thought all you had to do was get a record deal and yo, things start moving. But that's not the case, because most of the time, the artists you hear, you keep on thinking that artist is new, but that artist has probably been at it for years. Yeah, in the back of my mind.
I stop it in the wrong place. I know
right.
it. I have
You
no
can-
rhythm.
you can stop it.
I know you could relate to that because you said this in a reaction like months ago,
Can relate to what?
where a song comes out and we're thinking, oh wow, they just came out of nowhere. But no, they've been in the game.
yeah.
They've been in the game for years, trying to perfect his craft, and then they're grinding and they're paying for studio time, and that one hits, and you're thinking like, oh, they just found him. It's like no, you just found him.
Exactly.
But he's been around for a minute.
You find out most artists. I mean, there's exceptions, especially with the social media now. But back in the day, most artists that finally pop onto the scene, they've been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah. And I don't know if there's those moments of self-doubt that he's talking about. And he says, do I go back to the 9 to 5?
Yeah.
And I know whether you're pursuing a dream and you're thinking, man, I'm grinding, I'm putting in time, I'm putting in money, it's not working. Do I just throw it all away and go back to a 9 to 5 where I know I'm going to get paid bi-weekly or monthly or whatever it is?
Yeah. Yeah, and the life of an artist it's a gamble.
Yeah.
Because other than those, rare exceptions, you put in the time, you put in the time, and go to LA, go to Nashville, and you'll see the people that are now in their 40s that kept putting in the time, and they're still playing for tips. So he's blessed, but I think knowing enough about NF is he is thankful.
Yes.
And he knows that he's blessed.
Yeah.
When yo, things start moving. But that's not the case, because most of the time, the artists you hear, you keep on thinking that artist is new, but that artist has probably been at it for years. Yeah, in the back of my mind thinking, am I wasting my time dreaming? And I ain't got no money in my wallet, but I guarantee the way that I ain't gonna leave this. I need this, I swear to y'all, I need this. And this hip-hop's in my veins, if you cut me, I'ma bleed it. And yo, what you think I write rational reason? No, take my pain and I put them in the song. Ever since them pills, they took my mind. I've been a different person. Don't try to predict my verses. What you're hearing now is me, whether I'm in front or behind that curtain.
All right, sorry, I got to stop it just because people tell us to go back to this journey because we started at the end, basically. we didn't understand his family life. So he said right there, this is where you learn he lost his mom to the pills. So whether illegal or legal, people lose people to drugs. And again, it doesn't have to be illegal drugs. It could be overuse and misused legal drugs.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. I love how he said, I ain't going to leave this. I mean, I think he's saying whether I blow this stuff and make money at it or not, this is my therapy. And we're talking about that in another video. Yeah. Find something that you do, whether it be music or something like that. When you were in Tennessee, you were making fun of me before this video because I decided to get some cardio. So I put myself through some old basketball speed training drills.
I told him not to hurt himself.
Not the speed I used to have. They weren't even speed training drills. They were just training drills. There's no speed involved.
Well, and to go back to what you just said, you put in the time, and his passion is doing this, and now he's making a living at it. If you look at my room, my passion is doing music. You come to a realization, or maybe I copped out or whatever. Everybody has their own path. My path, I wanted to have a family. So I wanted to do something that I enjoyed, and I enjoy what I do, but I still do music, but I do it as a hobby, not as my main thing. And that's probably better because I don't know if I could have the life with the family I had if I was a traveling musician. So, everything kind of falls in place, I guess, for the best.
Yeah.
And yo, what you think I write rational reason? No. Take my pain and I put them in the song. Ever since them pills, they took my mind. I've been a different person. Don't try to predict my verses. What you're hearing now is me. Whether I'm in front or behind that curtain, I stand behind these words. I'm a Christian, but I'm not perfect. Don't tell me to calm down, I'm calm now. Listen, I'm just working. Yeah, it might take a minute to get it, but once you get it, everything will be crystal clear. I don't think they see my vision here. I don't think they see my vision here. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. Oh, this is all I have, all I have. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. Oh, this is all I have, all I have. Oh, yeah. Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. Oh, yeah. All I have. Don't tell me that this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This is all that I have. This is all that I have.
Good job.
So this is early in his journey. So that sign, and he kept, oh, don't tell me this isn't real. It's probably going back to when people might have been calling him out, saying, you're not doing this you just want to be the next Eminem or something like that. And he's saying, no, this is my life and blood I'm putting out on pen and paper.
He said, don't tell me this isn't real. This is how I feel.
Yeah. So he gets the joy of expressing himself in a music form that people can appreciate. I mean, it's awesome. A lot of us, like Cedric talks about, you journal stuff, to get through things. You journal stuff and it helps you get through it. He gets to basically journal stuff and then entertain people and help other people who enjoy what he does.
That's awesome.
That's what's cool about being an artist. And I heard this, Cedric can answer this, because we listened, maybe I'll show you a thing, but I've got old Curtis Blow, I've got old Sugar Hill Gang. I've got stuff up there from when rap kind of first hit the scene.
Yes.
And Will Smith did it too, but it was either fun or it wasn't depressing. And then all of a sudden it took this turn and you got gangster rap.
NWA.
Gangsta rap.
Yes.
And then it became treating women like bees and hoes, drugs, kind of like, some rock and roll was just all about sex, drug, and rock and roll. Mm-hmm. But even that was kind of done in a positive light. Mm-hmm. It might, parents hated it because you're talking about sex. Yeah. But now you're talking about denigrating women, doing drugs, the thug life, shooting people. Mm-hmm. And then somebody comes here who's he's a Christian. He says right in the song he's a Christian.
I lived that life? Is that what
you're
trying to say?
No, of course not. But I'm saying, you listen to NWA. You told me you listened to NWA. Yeah. I listened to Sugar Hill Gang because it was fun.
What does it stand for?
NWA?
Yeah.
I can't say it. But then it made it this negative turn, and it's good to see when art can come out that doesn't have such a negative impact on society.
Yes. And some of you don't laugh at me. But I think that was when, as I get older, I think those were the reasons I kind of switched to country, because I listen to some rap now and it just depresses me. Except for the younger rap that we used to listen to growing up.
Yeah.
We got a lot of comments. People still want to see our duet of Rapper's Delight.
Trust me.
We should do that.
Maybe my daughter's 21st birthday. We have the same birthday. We're going to have a party, and I'm sure the karaoke's coming out. So if somebody films it, we'll give you a little taste. But,
okay.
Good. I mean, my
like
son told me about NF years ago, and I said, okay, son, I didn't pay that much attention, and sorry about that. But it's not only can you understand every word, because I'm always worried. You listen to some rap and you're like, okay, even some of the stuff we listen to, and it's like, I can't understand it. You could hear every single word he said, even though a lot of it's fast. The rhythm's good, the chorus is good. I enjoyed it. Thank you again.
Yes.
Those of you out there who told us to take this NF journey, because I'm not a rap guy. He knows I'm not a rap guy.
Yes.
We both kind of switched to country for the same reason. I was a rock guy. I was a grunge guy. And then all of a sudden, there wasn't really any more rock and roll. It wasn't the kind I liked. So then I listened to country because that was kind of the rock and roll I grew up with.
And you went into it fighting a little bit.
I went into it fighting because I didn't.
You dug your heels in.
I did, and now I love going. I mean, we're going to a Morgan Wallen concert with Bailey Zimmerman and Hardy. So I mean, three guys I really like, right? And so it's funny how we both now kind of gravitated towards back into kind of this type of music from where we've been before. So.
And I have to add, I love the line. He says, "I'm a Christian, but I'm not perfect."
Yeah.
That's only a big explanation for that. I think a lot of people expect Christians to be perfect.
But I think, I think
flawed individuals.
And anybody who thinks, and this is the people that call Christians hypocrites, it's like, no, they're not. But at least they have a standard. And I've mentioned this before. Yeah. The people who want to be anti-religion, they're not hypocrites because they don't care if they're just hedonists or that they don't treat people well, because they can say, well, my lack of religion doesn't teach me that. Well, it's like, okay, well, let's see what society turns out better.
Like you guys know, I've been friends with this guy for over 23 years, and if I didn't follow love thy neighbor, we wouldn't have made it 3 years. Oh, gee, but that was good. I enjoyed that. That was really good. I already said like, subscribe, ring that bell, so I won't say it again.
You can say it over and over again because we need you to like, subscribe.
Oh, and go back to the Venmo thing, because you guys saw me like writing. This is run out of ink. Can we help a brother buy some?
At least Venmo us a little so
throw
we can
that
buy
one away.
Pen.
Yeah, my pens don't work. We're just falling apart here. Help a brother out, and him too. Okay. All right, you guys.
I'm not a brother because I'm not.
You can be
color.
Okay, you can be a brother. Hope you guys enjoy that. We're back on the journey. Hopefully, we won't take any more detours. But thank you, everyone, the hundreds of you who recommended doing this one next.
Yep.
Hope you have a great week. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. We'll see you later. Don't forget our Wednesdays. Wednesdays are our non-music videos. All of you who like this shirt, watch our Wednesdays.
If you don't like this shirt, don't watch on Wednesday.
This is all that I